Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Memorial Field at Mamaroneck High School, an LMC TV sports presentation of the Mamaroneck Tigers versus the Scarsdale Raiders. It is that time again, rivalry matchup against the Scarsdale Raiders. It's a gorgeous fall day. Both teams coming off 2-0 defeats. Mamaroneck at the hands of Portchester and Scarsdale at the hands of Arlington High School. So both teams are looking for a little bit of comeback, a little bit of vengeance. Mamaroneck is 4-1-1 on the season. Scarsdale 6-1-1 on the season. Both teams preseason top 10 teams. They've fallen most recently, but prior to that they were undefeated. So we expect a very solid matchup against these two neighboring rivals. We'll be back in just a moment with the opening kick. So here we are at the opening kick. Mamaroneck will take it. They return it back to Cameron Richards, and he gets things going along the right side to his teammate Alex Lettendod. Scarsdale takes it away, and now it's Alex Charniak who was looking for the Scarsdale team captain and leader, Faisal Sheikh. And Faisal turns it over. The ball's gone back and forth a couple times at midfield here as we get the action going. This is Stephen Astis coming to you from Memorial Field at Mamaroneck High School. No score, of course, as we have just gotten underway. And now Scarsdale looking to press the action. That was Justin Barlow streaking up the left wing. And now it is Alex Alma who gets the ball to Connor LeBlanc. The hockey teammates trying to get some action going as they get it up front to Sean Papazoglu. And it is knocked out of bounds there by Scarsdale, so it'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. Taking the throw-in is Axel Lettendod. Is an easy throw into LeBlanc, who tries to get it in the center, has it kicked out, and we have our first corner kick of the day. Looks to be Cameron Richards coming in to take the corner for Mamaroneck as the Tigers get set in their corner kick positioning. Charging the net is Alex Alma. They look to try and get the ball to him on a header. No success there. The ball is booted back, and Lettendot sends it for a ride all the way through the uprights and over the goalposts by a mile. Taking the goal kick for Scarsdale will be Max Bryant. Sends it up towards midfield. A header from Fayez Merchant gets the ball up the left side for Scarsdale. And they send it back to Dante Rhodes, who reverses fields to Max Margiata. Margiata gets it up to Alex Alma. Alma sends it off to Noel Vidal. Vidal lets it roll out of bounds as he races up the sidelines. Good effort there from Noel to try and fight the inbound to Faisal Sheikh. And now Alex Alma controls it, getting it over to Richards. Richard leaves it back for Jack Spiridelis. And Spiridelis sends it up into the shadows on the right side, where we get a few headers back and forth before Scarsdale finally tries to send it up front to Justin Barlow, but to no avail as the ball is sent back just as quickly by Mamaroneck. And with the hard charging Sean Papazoglu coming up the right side, Scarsdale decides to send it out of bounds. So it'll be a throw-in for Mamaroneck from the right sideline. Sends it in to Sebi Santamaria, and the ball is quickly sent out of bounds, and now we'll have our second corner kick of the day for Cameron Richards of Mamaroneck. see if they can't have some more success. Let's see where Alex Alma sends himself here in the offensive set. He's in the scrum right now. We'll see if he doesn't loop around and look for another header. Sends a little pick, a couple headers. Oh, just inside the posts. Look to be bodied out by a Scarsdale defender. And Mamaroneck will reclaim possession. Squirts out of bounds on that far sideline, so it looks to be Scarsdale's ball. Once they clear up the confusion on the number of balls on the field, send that one off to the side. Throw in from Fayez Merchant. And we have our first penalty of the day, a foul on Scarsdale. Maybe it was a little body action on that play right at midfield. Nonetheless, it will be Mamaroneck's ball. Quick kick across the center to Cameron Richards. Now he gets it off to Margiotta. Margiotta gets it over to Vidal. Back to Margiotta. Nice move by Margiotta. Good footwork, but has it taken away by Paul Bernard. Now it is Justin Barlow crossing fields, getting it over to Alex Charniak. No correction, I'm sorry. That was Michael Spiro for Scarsdale. Ball on the foot of Thomas Howes. Tries to get it up to Noel Vidal. Scarsdale cuts it off, and now a few headers back and forth. Nice job from Margiotta to keep the action going for Mamaroneck. Alex Alma now chasing it down as Max Bryant sends it for a ride. And now here is Fazal. Fazal Sheikh looking for a call there, doesn't get one. So Noel Vidal goes with the throw in, but we have a little bit of confusion about possession. Scarsdale was claiming it was their ball. They nullified the throw in by Mamaroneck. However, Mamaroneck did have possession. So a little bit of good fortune for the Raiders there, as it looked to be Noel Vidal racing up the far left side with some space. Good header by Vidal. Gets it into the center, looking for Papazoglu. Knocked out of bounds by the Raiders, now thrown in by Margiotta. Vidal trying to fight for it, now back out to the sweeper or striker. There's Alex Alma, but very quickly dispatched by the Raiders. The threat neutralized. Here it is again, there's Alma. One times it over to Connor LeBlanc.
Come on, boys, strong, wait.
A little bit of body action, they call that one on Richards. Cameron Richards is ruled for the infraction there. So Scarsdale gets control, but cannot keep it in bounds. Ball out, Mamaroneck possession. Throw in intended for Papazoglu, but the person throwing the ball in, I believe that was Axel Lettendoth, lifted his back foot, which, as we all know from youth soccer on up, is a big no-no. You must keep both feet on the ground when throwing the ball in. Ball makes it all the way back to Tristan Elwes for the Raiders. And he sends it back, but it is quickly taken away by Thomas Howes. Alex Alma a little too casual on that, has it taken away from Alex Charniak. Or by Alex Charniak. Oh, great ball from Richards. Noel Vidal trying to chase it down, but the goalie for the Raiders, Hayden Carey, able to close the distance, and now it's going the other way. Paul Bernard by himself with some space, centers it. Shot from Fazal Sheikh. They get it on the foot of the Raider striker that they wanted to have it to, but the save by Dante Rhodes, first one of the day for Rhodes, with just over 31.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Scarsdale sends it the wrong way. but Noel Vidal was a little gassed on that play, as was Papazoglo. So Scarsdale kept possession, but only momentarily, as the possession has been in Mamaroneck's favor for the majority of the opening of this game. Alex Alma with a good job to keep the ball in play. Another deflection by Alma. Scarsdale's Max Bryant sends it over to Paul Bernard. Scarsdale wins the possession there. It stays in bounds. It is played back by Noel Vidal, and now sent high in the air by Dante Rhodes onto the head of Paul Bernard. Alex Charniak looking to make something happen. Beautiful job from Fayez Merchant. And now booted out of bounds by his numerical namesake in Axel Lettendod. So it'll be a throw-in for the Raiders from the far corner. Taking the throw-in will be Harrison Peltz, number 13. He has a short throw-in to Michael Spiro. Spiro can't do much with that. Sends it out of bounds. We'll see if it was ruled. Yes, it is ruled a corner kick off of the foot of Axel Lettendod. So it looks like Fazil Sheikh will take the corner. Sends a nice ball in a little bit low. Is quickly taken by Michael Spiro. Great job from Noel Vidal to head that to himself and then clear it out, neutralizing the offensive threat by the Raiders for now. The throw-in to Sheikh, unsuccessful. The leave looking for Charniak, also turned away by the Mamaroneck defense. Good header by Sebi Santamaria. And now that's Papazoglo trying to get it to Alex Alma in space, unsuccessfully. Little bit of miscommunication there between Max Margiata and Noel Vidal, as Vidal left it for Margiata. He had to chase it down, and that let Scarsdale have possession, but that offensive rush was quickly neutralized by Mamaroneck. So we'll have our second corner kick of the day for Mamaroneck. Second corner to be defended by the Tigers. Second corner kick for Scarsdale, and the second to be defended by the Tigers. Fazil Sheikh to once again take the corner kick, this time from the near corner. This one's a little bit better, higher, onto the body of a Scarsdale offensive player, but it is nothing more than a body by the Scarsdale player, out of bounds, goal kick to Mamaroneck. I believe that was Joey Ballin. No, correction, that was Tristan Elways going for the body effort on the far side of the post. Dante Rhodes' goal kick gets about 45 yards out from the goal. A lot of contact there between Scarsdale and Mamaroneck. The play can get physical between these adjacent geographical rivals and neighbors. Good job from Richards getting the ball out to Margiata. Oh no, tough miss from Thomas House. Taken by Justin Barlow, but very quickly Jack Spiridelis gets back and turns it away, sending it out of bounds. Throw in for Scarsdale. Max Margiata on the defense there on Fazil Sheikh, and Sheikh will take a direct kick there on the penalty. Just outside the box. Sheikh looking for his players to set up. Sends it right in the middle. Header into the goal. Beautiful header by Tristan Elways. He had an opportunity on the last corner kick. Could only get his body on the ball. This time, beautifully placed by Fazil Sheikh, right on the head of Tristan Elways. And we have our first score of the day with 26 minutes, 43 seconds to go in the first half. 1-0 Scarsdale. So the ball is left back for Cameron Richards. He sends it over the right side to Axel Lettendote. Ball out of bounds. Scarsdale thought they had possession, but it is Mamaroneck possession. The throw in, trying to get it over Elwis's head, could not do so. But now here comes Lettendote looking for a centering opportunity. He's still on the ball, centered to Papazoglu, shot and score! Beautiful job from Sean Papazoglu to answer back in under 30 seconds of play. Beautiful job by Mamaroneck to even the score at 1. Great job from Axel Lettendote to stay with the action, fight through the defense, and get the ball to Sean Papazoglu. Smart play there by Matt DeSico to send the ball out of bounds, neutralize the odd man threat that Scarsdale had brewing there near midfield. Finds the head of Justin Barlow, but quickly sent the other way by Cameron Richards. Alex Ama looking to take the ball away, and does. Collision there with Harrison Peltz of Scarsdale. Ball played back and forth between Josh Stoneberg and Fazil Sheikh. Sheikh now gets it up to Barlow. Stoneberg is taken down and ruled a penalty by Mamaroneck. Stoneberg quickly gets it over to Sheikh. Noel Vidal tries to take it away. Now the ball is with Alex Alma and Connor LeBlanc. Matt DeSico gets the ball up to LeBlanc. Now it's Fayez Merchant trying to get the ball out to Justin Barlow. Good job by Thomas House sending the ball out of bounds to once again neutralize the Scarsdale threat. Obviously, Mamaroneck is being coached to get that ball out of the middle and reset their defense. Lazy shot there by Fayez Merchant, and it is over the goalpost and out of bounds. It will be a goal kick. Mamaroneck's goal kick finds the foot of Axel Lettendote. Lettendote gets it out to Alex Ama, who leaves it back for Cameron Richards. Now Scarsdale trying to get the ball going in the opposite direction. Good effort, but cut off by Mamaroneck. Good job by Connor LeBlanc getting the ball up the right side of the field. Oh, and ruled to be off of Connor LeBlanc. It will be Scarsdale ball. Nice kick from Jack Spiridelis. And now a header from Lettendote. Papazoglu trying to fight for possession there in the right corner. Scarsdale gets it upfield. We'll see if they try and switch fields, which they do. Got room up the right side. Oh, he did not take it. He had Paul Bernard wide open, but left it instead to the opposite side, and now it's Mamaroneck's ball. Good job there from Richards, trying to get the ball to Alex Alma. Nearly a dangerous play there between Alma and Stoneberg, but the ball remains in play. Good job from Thomas House to meet that ball, challenge for it, and win it. This is Matt DeSico. DeSico looking to get the ball out to Axel Lettendote. Lettendote quickly has it taken away by Michael Spiro. And now the ball is going the other way for Scarsdale. Kicked out of bounds, ruled to be Scarsdale's ball near the 40-yard line of the football field markings, just shy of midfield on the soccer pitch. That ball goes out of bounds off of Lettendot's foot. Remains Scarsdale's ball. Harrison Peltz will throw it in for Scarsdale. He goes backwards to Charniak. Charniak goes up to Fazil Sheikh. Sheikh is trying to shake his defender. Oh, beautiful shot on goal, just under the crossbar, but Dante Rhodes is there to meet it. Oh, that was a handball, wasn't called. No matter, Mamaroneck maintains possession. And we have our first substitutions of the game. Mamaroneck has number 11, Mateo Connolly. Checking into the game. And number 15, Luke Gouda, checking in for Noel Vidal and Connor LeBlanc. Sheikh gets the ball all the way along the right side to left side to Fayez Merchant. Merchant quickly has it taken away. And there's Matt DeSico. DeSico trying to get the ball up to Gouda. Gouda with the throw-in. Good throw-in sent out by number 15 for Scarsdale, Tristan Elwes. So number 15 for Mamaroneck, Luke Gouda, will take the throw-in once again. Good throw-in almost to the center of the field. It's now controlled just outside the box by Axel Lettendot. He sends it in for Mateo Connolly. Connolly has it turned away. Quickly, Margiotta gets the ball back in. Once again, looking for Connolly. Scarsdale had it momentarily. Now a sky-high fly ball is sent into the box. There's Connolly getting it to Alma. Alma with the shot. Right onto the hands of Hayden Carey. So the second shot on goal for Mamaroneck matches Scarsdale. I think Scarsdale actually has had 3 or 4 shots on goal. Good aggressive play by Connolly, challenging Josh Stoneberg. Scarsdale a little too physical there. No yellow card, however, it is a penalty and will be a direct kick for Mamaroneck. Mateo Connolly coming up a little gimpy. Hopefully that doesn't come into play. So Mamaroneck positions its offensive players here, and Scarsdale likewise positions its defense strategically. Off the foot of Cameron Richards. Beautifully placed, but Scarsdale defenders were there to turn it away. Max Margiotta takes a second attempt. That is also unsuccessful. A fight for the ball on the left side puts Fayez Merchant on his seat and gives him a flat tire as his right cleat comes off. So Scarsdale will have possession right at midfield on the left side of the field, the far side of the field. Going from shade to sun here. Merchant sends it all the way in. Good effort from Paul Bernard of Scarsdale. However, it was Thomas House who sends that ball away. And eventually Scarsdale kicks it out of bounds, and it will be Mamaroneck. Oh no, not kicked out of bounds. It was ruled a penalty there. So they will have the ball and a direct kick. Sends it up the left side to Mateo Connolly, but sent back just as quickly by Josh Stoneberg. Out of bounds, and we have another substitution. Number 13, David Solid, and number 3, Sebi Santamaria are coming in for number 19, Max Margiotta, and number 9, Sean Papazaglo. Little bit over 17 minutes remaining in the first half. Oh, there's another handball not called. And even more so, Scarsdale gets possession on the physical play by Mamaroneck. It was an inadvertent handball, but a handball nonetheless. It sure looked like, anyway, that it did touch the hand. Fancy play by Paul Bernard.
Come on, guys.
David Solid with some aggressive defense, and then a little pat of the head of Solid by Bernard. I wonder if they know each other from their travel soccer days. Can't sure if that was genuine or mock affection there. There's always a little bit of percolating blood simmering under the surface here between Scarsdale and Mamaroneck. Ball off the foot of Scarsdale on that centering pass, direct kick. So it will be Mamaroneck ball, goal kick as it sailed out of bounds past the end line. Dante Rhodes with the short kick to the right to Jack Spiridelis. Spiridelis looking for Connolly. And now it's Alex Ama who leaves it for Solid. Solid sending it up the left-hand side, out of bounds. Will be Scarsdale ball. Down in the far left corner, Scarsdale has an inbound header, throw in, sorry. Get the ball to Michael Spiro, who sends it to Justin Barlow. And now it is Alex Charniak. Good job by Justin Barlow to keep possession for the Raiders. Looking for Charniak in the middle. Great defense by Mamaroneck. Alex Alma doing a great job there on the defense, trying to get something going, but the ball goes out of bounds. Thrown in by Scarsdale, knocked out by Lettendote. Thrown in again now by Harrison Peltz, number 13 for the Scarsdale Raiders after a quick substitution here. I believe that is number 6, Harvey Minard, coming in for the Raiders. They were looking for Fazil Sheikh with good reason. He's possibly their leading scorer on the season and the senior co-captain. Both teams retired a lot of players or had a lot of players graduate from last year's squads. Mamaroneck going all the way to the sectional final. Scarsdale having a solid year as well. Good kick by Rhodes. Oh, Alma almost had an opportunity off the foot of Charniak. So Cameron Richards will send it up the right side, looking for Luke Gouda. Ball is knocked out of bounds, and Gouda will have a throw-in. No, it will be taken by Axel Lettendote. Lettendote gets it on the foot of Santa Maria. Sends it back to Lettendote into the middle off of Alma's header. Deflected away by Scarsdale. And now a fight along the right side with Matt DeSico heading it out of bounds. It'll be Scarsdale ball. The inbound throw for Scarsdale will be taken by Harrison Peltz. It's not uncommon to have the same person who is the best at the throw-ins take most, if not all, the throw-ins throughout the course of a game. It's not only distance, but also accuracy, as those throw-in passes can be crucial to igniting an offensive push for your team. So Fazil Sheikh with the nice takeaway now has the ball back, has a great leave for number 2, Matt Lefkowitz, but Lefkowitz was offsides. Oh, great job from Connolly to keep the ball in offensive action for Mamaroneck. Going past Justin Barlow, but it is short-lived. Now Matt DeSico controlling it and sending it over to number 13, David Solid. Solid has a throw-in after it was off the body of a Scarsdale defender. Basel shake taken to the ground and a penalty ruled on Mateo Connolly.
Fight, White. Keep it up, White.
Tristan Elways
Yeah, man. Way to go, man.
tries to get it up to Harvey Minard, but Matt DeSico has something to say about it, and with a little flair on the deke move, I believe that is the B button for all of you FIFA players out there, as he spun around his defender. And now Alex Alma is taken down, and we'll have a kick there for Mamaroneck. Kick will be taken by Jack Spiridelis. Skates all the way through the offense and defense into the shadows. And taken by Hayden Carey, the senior goalie for the Scarsdale Raiders. Carey with a bit of a shank off the side of his foot. That traveled about 15 or 20 yards shorter than I think he had intended. Good job by Fayez Merchant to send that ball out of bounds and neutralize the immediate threat. So Axel Lettendot will have the throw in there. Another substitution, and we'll be back on LMC Varsity Sports. Nice throw in there. Trying to find Cole DeSico, the sophomore brother of Matt DeSico. Unable to make anything happen there, though, and now Scarsdale is on the attack. Getting it up to Matt Lefkowitz. Lefkowitz fighting for possession. Has it, tries to center it in. Great job by Mamaroneck fighting for the ball on defense, and David Solid is taken down. So Jack Spiridelis had the direct kick. He took it quickly, and it is quickly taken back by Scarsdale. Basel shake putting on some fancy moves, but eventually loses the ball out of bounds. The throw-in makes it all the way to Fayez Merchant as Sebi Santamaria chases it down. Oh, beautiful move from, gorgeous play from Cole DeSico, splitting two defenders before the slide tackle takes the ball away. But the slide tackle is ruled a penalty, and it will be a direct kick for Mamaroneck. Spiridelis will take the direct kick, or will it be Connor LeBlanc? They are both lined up. They're asking for a count off, as those Scarsdale defenders, I believe being 1 or 2 paces away from the ball is not the recommended distance. So as we see the referee march it off, we have the white football lines on the field. That does make it a little bit easier, and you can see they're even a yard short of that. But no big deal. Mamaroneck will play on. Oh, it looks to be an indirect kick. Otherwise, I'm not sure what Noel Vidal was doing there, because it needs to be touched once before a shot on goal can be taken. So Spiridelis and Vidal switched places. So now it's Connor LeBlanc and Noel Vidal in attacking position. The referee gets back in place after reporting the penalty. And we will start up the action again with 8:43 remaining. The kick by Noel Vidal would have been 3 points in a football game, but it amounts to nothing more than a goal kick here as we are playing international football, otherwise known to you and me as soccer. Hayden Carey will take the goal kick for, nope, correction. They're sending Fayez Merchant back to take the goal kick for Scarsdale. He'll use his left foot. Obviously his strong foot there. Vidal up the left side. Solid defensive effort from, I believe, Max Bryant for the Raiders. Ball quickly back into play. Off the foot of David Solid. Waiting for a ruling. Justin Barlow definitely made contact, but it looks to be ruled Scarsdale ball. So Max Bryant to take the goal kick for the Raiders. Nice boot by Bryant out to midfield. Header taken by Fazil Sheikh, but quickly taken back by Mamaroneck. We have a player down, so a stoppage in play. We'll be back in just a moment on LMC. Not sure if that was a makeup call or just a gentlemanly effort by Scarsdale to simply sail the ball down and out of bounds. But Mamaroneck will get possession back along the near sideline, throwing the ball all the way up before being headed by Tristan Elways. Alex Charniak for Scarsdale tried to make something happen, but to no avail. And now Matt DeSico with, I guess, a little bit of dangerous play as the ball is ruled back to Scarsdale's possession. Fazil Sheikh has it just over midfield. He leaves it for Alex Charniak, who gets it back to Sheikh. Sheikh gets it up to Barlow. And now it's sent the other direction by Mamaroneck. Scarsdale looks to set back up, but they were a little too slow and deliberate as Mamaroneck now has possession. Almost had a 3-on-2 there, but Scarsdale sends it away. The throw in by Axel Lettendot. And now it is Connor LeBlanc. Cameron Richards gets it over to his teammate David Solid. And now it is with DeSico. Cole DeSico tried to get it to Santa Maria. Sent all the way back before Thomas Howes puts a boot to it and sends it back into the Scarsdale zone. So for the majority of the game, the ball is in Mamaroneck territory. Nonetheless, it is just 1-1. Justin Barlow spent a little too much time playing with the ball there and had it taken away. There's Noel Vidal racing up the left side, has a slide tackled away from him, throws it right back into Santa Maria. And now it is David Solid looking for a teammate. Cameron Richards reverses fields, getting it over to Thomas House. Now to the foot of Spiridelis. Spiridelis looking for his teammate Connor LeBlanc, but Scarsdale able to cut it off. Good job there by Lettendot, fighting with it and staying with the action. Remains Mamaroneck ball. Connor LeBlanc leaves it for Axel Lettendot. Lettendot throws it in. Oh, and we have quick injury on the field, but Lettendot gets right back up. He's tough, folks. He's a soccer player. Goal kick for Scarsdale will be taken by Fayez Merchant. Fayez puts a left foot to it, sends it out just shy of midfield. Pulling on the jersey by Scarsdale gives the possession back to Mamaroneck. Spiridelis gets it all the way up to Vidal. Vidal looking for a direction to go, decides to leave it for Matt DeSico. Cameron Richards with a give and go to Vidal. And now, Oh, there's the opportunity for Santa Maria. But no, Hayden Carey cuts it off before Santa Maria can get a solid foot on it. Solid threat by Mamaroneck. Oh, and now here's Connor LeBlanc, plays with it a little too much. Santa Maria once again taken away by Max Bryant. We will have another goal kick for Mamaroneck. Cameron Richards sends it in. Nice try from Cole DeSico, but he could not get a head solidly on it. Sent back in by David Solid, but Mamaroneck was already retreating. So it goes to Scarsdale. Hayden Carey has it. He'll put a foot to it. Stopped by Connor LeBlanc momentarily, and now sent to the left side. Maki Sakina goes to the ground briefly, trying to fight for that ball. There's Sebi Santa Maria. And now Noel Vidal, with a little bit of rough play, gives the ball to the Raiders. So I think Noel Vidal and Fazil Sheikh had a little exchange of words there. I think it was more friendly than anything. Looks like they know each other, but nonetheless, the ref was having none of it. He doesn't know whether they know each other or not. So he came over and gave them a quick verbal warning, which seemed to baffle them each, as I don't think the words they were exchanging were anything nasty. Connor LeBlanc with a nice give and go attempt there with Cole DeSico. Scarsdale with a nice move there by Fazil Sheikh. Sheikh now looking for some space to send it up the field. Headed back by Thomas House and sent out of bounds by Scarsdale. Moments left in the first half here. The score is tied, 1-1. Fight for possession. Fazil Sheikh now has it. And it's quickly sent the other way by Jack Spiridelis. Too much room left. Nice save by Hayden Carey, or we would have had a corner kick to end the first half. Instead, Carey sends it to the left, and that will do it for the first half. So at the end of the first half, it is 1-1. Tie game here at Memorial Field. We'll be back in just a moment with second half action at Mamaroneck High School. So we're back with second half action, just about to start. Score tied, of course, 1-1. Scarsdale will have possession to begin the second half as Mamaroneck started the game with possession. In the center ring is Justin Barlow and Michael Spiro for Scarsdale. Near side winger is Harris Gelbum. And far side is Paul Bernard. Fazil Sheikh had it. Leaves it for Harrison Peltz. Taken away nicely by Axel Lettendot. Alex Alma looking for Sean Papazaglo or Connor LeBlanc. Can't find either of them, and so Scarsdale finds Fazil Sheikh. Sheikh gets the ball over to Justin Barlow. Barlow fighting with Thomas House. Ball is ruled to be Scarsdale possession. Fans did not like that call at all. They felt that it was off a Scarsdale foot. This time there is no question as Cameron Richards boots it out of bounds. Harrison Peltz getting the ball into Justin Marlowe. Marlowe has it taken away by Axel Lettendot. Letendo tried to get it up to Papazoglu. Connor LeBlanc getting it up to Letendot. Scarsdale tries to take it away. LeBlanc had a nice header, but from way too far away to have any real threat against Hayden Carey in goal for Scarsdale. Nice hard shot to nowhere by Max Margiata. Corralled by Carey inside the goal box. He bounces it once for timing and rhythm and sends a nice punt just shy of midfield. Noel Vidal trying to get the ball up to Alex Alma. Vidal now with possession, centers it. Oh, beautiful job of defense from Fayez Merchant as Noel Vidal sends it right past Hayden Carey into the center of the goal mouth. But it is sent away by number 17 of Scarsdale, Fayez Merchant. So it'll be a corner kick for Cameron Richards and the Mamaroneck Tigers. They'll look to try and take the lead here as we approach 37 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the match. Nice high kick. Finds the head of Max Bryant for Scarsdale. Fazil Sheikh tries to start something for Scarsdale. Instead, it is Fayez Merchant trying to turn away the shot attempt by Mamaroneck. Now Alex Alma along the left side has it taken away by Tristan Elwes. Looks like it went out of bounds on the sideline, so it'll be a throw-in for Mamaroneck. Ball knocked out once again. Alex Alma with the throw-in before, but now they will try and set up a little more strategically as Max Margiata will throw it in. Nice long throw intended for Alma. Instead, it was Paul Bernard for Scarsdale. Ball goes all the way up to Justin Barlow. Barlow now trying to get it to Bernard, but Mamaroneck is the one to turn it away now. Good job faking right, then going left by Scarsdale, and then getting the ball up to Barlow. Barlow looking for a teammate, gets the ball all the way upfield to Joey Ballin. Ballin has it in the corner. Scarsdale, Mamaroneck rather, sends it up to Connor LeBlanc. LeBlanc streaking up the right side, tries to center it to Alex Alma and Noel Vidal, but Scarsdale is there to turn it away. Oh, good job by Connor LeBlanc. LeBlanc fighting with the Scarsdale offense as he tries to take the ball away and get an odd man rush. But it is Scarsdale that spaces it out well and gets it onto the foot or knee of Michael Spiro. Great slide tackle on Harris Gelblum by Axel Letendot. And now solid effort from Cameron Richards. Sean Papazoglu takes one to the body, trying to keep the ball in the offensive area for Mamaroneck, but to no avail as Hayden Carey corrals it for Scarsdale. He sends it the other way, looking to develop something up the right side for Scarsdale, and that's exactly what they have. As Paul Bernard fighting to make something happen, trying to develop something up along the right sidelines. It will now be Tristan Elwes who throws in, looking for Michael Spiro, and the ball is sent out of bounds. It will be a goal kick, first of the second half for Scarsdale. We'll be back in just a moment. Ball rolls all the way out of bounds on the corner. It is Mamaroneck ball. Great job by Sean Papazoglu. Papazoglu loses something in the process there. Not sure what came off of Papazoglu, but he is running after it now. Could it have been a pair of sunglasses? What was that? Part of his shoe, maybe his shin guard, possibly. Nonetheless, it will be a corner kick. Yes, it was a shin guard. It'll be a corner kick for the Tigers. Their second of the second half, fifth of the game, I believe. Nice centering effort by Cameron Richards. The ball is headed out of bounds by Alex Alma. And they're calling another corner as a deflection. Last contact made by the Raiders. So we'll have another corner kick. Cameron Richards stepping right back to his familiar position to take the corner. Alex Alma being shadowed by Fazil Sheikh. They do not want Alma to get free and knife through that defense for a header, as that is the best threat for Mamaroneck on the corners. Alma trying to stalk around the offensive zone, looking for an opening to try and fight through. Let's track Alma and see if we can't see something. And now a little bit of mano-y-mano shoving there between Alma and Sheikh. Not sure what they're waiting for. Oh, looks like we have a yellow card issued. The goalkeeper's coming off the pitch. I'm not sure if that's his second yellow or if he's just asking for a timeout. Try and get this sorted out here. So Hayden Carey has been removed from the game. I'm not sure if that's his second yellow card. Maybe it's his second one in 2 games. We're not sure here in the broadcast booth what the exact reasoning is. But we have the backup goalie coming in for Scarsdale. Crucial turn of events here on the corner kick. We'll be back in just a moment. Corner kick is on its way, sent away well by Scarsdale. I believe that was Michael Spiro on the defense. Ball still in play for Mamaroneck. Oh, some heavy play by Fazil Sheikh against Axel Lettendot. And the ball is ruled to be Scarsdale possession. Good job from Connor LeBlanc fighting for possession there. Good slide tackle from Alex Alma, and they call a penalty on Alma. He had solid contact with the ball. I'm not sure why the call, but nonetheless, it is Scarsdale's possession. Harrison Peltz sends the ball out of bounds. It will be Mamaroneck ball. Quickly getting the ball upfield, sent back by Alex Charniak. So the referee decided that the throw-in was too far upfield by Lettendot. So after all that action, they will start it up again. Connor LeBlanc gives it right back to Lettendot. Lettendot getting it up. Headed away by Harrison Peltz. Back to Connor LeBlanc. And across to the other side of the field. Good job from Margiata, getting the ball up to Vidal. Vidal fighting to get to the end line. The ball crosses the end line and is ruled out of bounds. Scarsdale possession. So here comes Hayden Carey back in the game. I believe that was Kyle Kozlowski, the junior goalkeeper, in the goal for the Raiders. Not familiar with exactly what that kind of call is, whether there was interference or some sort of unsportsmanlike conduct by the goalie that sent him off the field for a period of time. I'm not really familiar with any timed penalties for soccer, so no call there. A lot of action, bodies on the ground. Oh, good job there by Sean Papazoglo. And now it is Connor LeBlanc. Papazoglo with the shot, sailed just high over the crossbar, out of bounds on a great scoring opportunity and an impressive effort from Sean Papazoglo, putting it on his left foot on the one-timer, unable to convert to take the lead with just over 29 minutes remaining in the match. Goal kick taken by Max Bryant. Now Matt DeSico fighting with a few Scarsdale players. That's number 22, Laurent Indazaya. Indazaya now in the game, fighting with two Mamaroneck defenders. Leaves the ball out nicely for Paul Bernard. Good job by Sean Papazoglo. Oh, tough call for Noel Vidal. Just the tiniest little amount of body was called. Scarsdale will have possession and a direct kick, or an indirect kick rather, just behind midfield. Good give and go play by the Raiders. Fazil Sheikh gets the ball over to Paul Bernard. Bernard fighting for possession, will keep it. The throw in for Scarsdale, just outside the corner. Fazil Sheikh tries to settle it, finds an opening, and the shot. Save made by Dante Rhodes. Rhodes with the throw, trying to beat the defense of Scarsdale, trying to get it out to Connor LeBlanc. Was not successful there, but now Scarsdale with the quick shot. No threat for Dante Rhodes. Rhodes now with the throw out to Margiata. Margiata gets it to Vidal. Vidal is taken to the ground and will have a kick there. No, it's called no penalty. It is just, yes, that is a penalty. Ball is on the ground. It will be a quick kick for Jack Spiridelis. So Spiridelis lines it up, finds his sight line, sends it to Vidal, and it is taken away quickly by Scarsdale. Battle for the ball with Matt DeSico. DeSico used a little too much physicality, and it is ruled a direct kick penalty for Scarsdale. Coach Rich Becker wants a bit of an explanation there, and he has issued a yellow card. Obviously had something juicy to share with the official on the far end, and it doesn't seem that that official liked it at all. So Coach Becker is now more reasonably explaining his case and stating his position as to why that call should have gone the other way. He obviously will not change the mind of the official on the far side, so Scarsdale maintains possession. Now looking for some action. Oh, nice little 50-50 ball taken hard by Max Margiata on Tristan Elwes. Kick came too quickly for Scarsdale. The official has something to say to Margiata. I'm not sure if a card will be issued here. I don't see a yellow card, nothing was held up. So that's just a warning, I believe, for the Mamaroneck player. as we creep under 26 minutes remaining. We are tied 1-1 here at Memorial Field. Battle between these neighboring rivals. Ball sent all the way into the middle, headed away by Spiridelis. There goes Axel Letendot. He is knocked to the ground as he fails to get possession. And now Paul Bernard sending it to the far post, but beautifully taken away by Dante Rhodes. Rhodes tries to get the ball to Connor LeBlanc. Oh, and the ball sent right back to LeBlanc by mistake. Now it's on LeBlanc's foot, and he misses it. Oh my goodness, he had Sean Papazoglu wide open in the middle and on sides. He did not see him. Failed opportunity there. Let's see if Alma can make something happen here. Oh, he is knocked to the ground. No call. There was no call and no whistle, yet somehow both teams stopped playing, and now we have a whistle. The ball is coming back. I think we're having a slightly delayed call, and Scarsdale maintains possession. So, not really sure why the official felt the need to stop play after all that time. And a yellow card issued to Alex Alma, the man knocked to the ground, is issued the yellow card. A shocking development here at Mamaroneck High School, as the player knocked to the ground somehow gets the yellow card. If that is his second of the game, I believe that puts him out for the day. Both sides fans are now getting into it as the score is tied between two of the top teams in the section. We have a few substitutions as Luke Gouda comes onto the field for Connor LeBlanc, and Sebi Santamaria comes on for Sean Papazoglu. We also have Cole DeSico in, I believe, for Alex Alma. Fazil Sheikh looking to shake Cameron Richards. Unable to do so, but Scarsdale does maintain possession. Good play there by Cameron Richards. The physical contact is whistled by the ref, so Fazil Sheikh will have a direct kick from 40 yards out. He sends it in, knocked away by Dante Rhodes. And now here comes Cole DeSico and Sebi Santamaria up the left side. The ball is taken away by Josh Stoneberg for Scarsdale. And now here is Justin Barlow racing up the left-hand side himself. Barlow has it sent back by Jack Spiridelis. And it is a throw-in for Scarsdale on the foot of Alex Jarniak. It is Cameron Richards to send it the other way. We have a whistle, dangerous play. It will be Mamaroneck ball. So these calls are starting to make a little more sense. I guess they're just a little delayed. They're not calling them right away, so you sort of, the official, of course, is obligated to make the call that he's making, even if it does slow play down just a little bit. They've got to make sure they keep this game under control, or it could get away from them with too much physicality. Fazil Sheikh with a little bit of fancy footwork there, but it is quickly taken away by Mamaroneck. DeSico gets it over to Margiotta. Margiotta sends it up the left side, but it is now Thomas House who must handle the action. Spiridelis sends it directly to midfield to Fazil Sheikh's body. Sheikh fighting with DeSico. And now it is Axel Letendot. Letendot was looking for Luke Gouda. Gouda unable to control it, and Scarsdale has it sent out of bounds, so Scarsdale will have a throw in there. Now it's Michael Spiro. And Mamaroneck has taken away. Matt DeSico looking to go off the left-hand side. Oh, he had Matteo Connolly. But Scarsdale able to send it out of bounds. I believe that was Max Bryant who sent it clear. Hayden Carey with the save for Mamaroneck. Beautiful job by Axel Lettendot. Ball goes out of bounds. No call made on the physical contact. I believe Lettendot was hoping for a call there. Fazil Sheikh goes to the ground, and they have Cole DeSico pushing him to the ground. So it's Scarsdale ball. Fazil Sheikh has gone to the ground a couple times. Oh, beautiful leave for Justin Barlow. Barlow with the shot was going wide. I'm not sure if that was offsides or that must have been offsides. I believe that would have been on Laurent Indazaya. So it is an indirect kick for Mamaroneck just outside the goalie box, the penalty box rather. Nice header for Paul Bernard of Scarsdale. Kicked out of bounds by Mamaroneck. Josh Stoneberg on the throw-in. Now it's Fazil Sheikh with the ball. Oh, Sheikh leaves DeSico on the ground. Sheikh with the ball again, leaves it for Barlow. Barlow back to Sheikh. Good footwork from Sheikh to Barlow. Barlow turns it, tries to send it up. Too far up as Dante Rhodes cuts off the action. Ball out of bounds will be Mamaroneck ball. Just under 20 minutes remaining in the match, 1-1 at Memorial Field at Mamaroneck High School. Ball out of bounds, another throw in for Mamaroneck. Margiotto with that throw in, then fights to keep possession. Ball goes to, once again, Fazil Sheikh. Now it's Indazaya. That kick was missed by Chris Gojan for Scarsdale. Now it's Max Bryant who leaves it for Paul Bernard. Good play on the ground by Cameron Richards. Michael Spiro spinning around, getting the ball in the center, where Axel Lettendot sends the ball out of bounds so that Justin Barlow doesn't have an opportunity here. Good job by Dante Rhodes, seeing that the ball was left free off the foot of Laurent Indazaya of Scarsdale, so he picks it up. And we have another card coming for Coach Rich Becker. It is a red card, and Becker is out. He is in disbelief, stunned disbelief that the calls that he is not getting and the comments that he has for that official are being taken with the weight that they are. Calls not being made, comments obviously having an extreme effect on the delicate sensibilities of the official, who does not want to hear any of it, and so Coach Becker is done for the night. So we'll see where they place the ball to restart action. Clock is stopped with just over 18 minutes remaining in the match. The score, again, still tied, 1-1. Emmett Fay coming on the pitch for the Tigers. Coach Becker getting a round of applause from the fans here at Memorial Field. Obviously happy that he did not stand for the officiating as it was being called. But obviously there's no real tangible benefit to it unless, for example, it motivates his players to some amount. So the official wants things done just right. He will start action up on his whistle. The clock starts to roll. And the goal kick from Rhodes is sent out towards midfield, headed by Michael Spiro, and now Paul Bernard. Bernard splits two defenders. Can't get the ball past Cole DeSico. Now it's Spiro racing up the right side. Good pass from Indizaya. And now Bernard. The header, beautiful save by Dante Rhodes. Off the header from Justin Barlow for the Raiders. Dante Rhodes with the gorgeous game-saving save with just over 17 minutes remaining in the game. An absolutely scintillating play by Rhodes on the header from Justin Barlow. So fireworks on the sidelines, followed by fireworks on the field, as Rhodes makes an incredible save off the header from Justin Barlow. Indizaya chests the ball to his foot, now sails under Paul Bernard's foot, but Bernard now finally getting possession. Ball to Fazil Sheikh, defended briefly by Margiata, and now sent out of bounds. It will be Scarsdale's ball.
Let's go Tigers!
Nice throw in from Joey Ballin. Turned away by Mamaroneck, and now it is Emmett Fay on the right side. Gets the ball up to Sebi Santamaria, and now it is Cameron Richards. Cameron Richards with consecutive headers. It's now Luke Gouda. Gouda allows the ball to leak out of bounds off his foot, so the Raiders take possession. It's now Michael Spiro to Alex Charniak. Fazil Sheikh gets it over to Justin Barlow, or I should say rather Cameron Richards gets it over to Justin Barlow for Fazil Sheikh. Now it's going the other way, and Cole DeSico racing upfield, gets it to Matteo Connolly. Connolly looking to get it back in the middle. It is deflected out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Mamaroneck. Taking that throw-in will be Max Margiata. Alex Alma back on the pitch for Mamaroneck. Alma sends the ball the opposite direction, trying to get it to Connolly. Scarsdale clears it out. It will be a throw-in for Mamaroneck there. Margiata once again. Could this be good fortune for Matteo Connolly here as Scarsdale whiffed on the clearing? Nope, Scarsdale able to turn it away. And now it's Michael Spiro up to Fazil Sheikh, and Jack Spiridelis will handle the action from there. He stops the ball. No, correction, it was out of bounds. It will be a throw-in, handled by Emmett Fay. So the play is whistled live. Fay with the throw-in, sent away by Fayez Merchant. The following throw-in is playing up the right side, and we have another stop and play. It will be a direct kick for Mamaroneck, just outside the goalie box, with 13:30 remaining in the match. Mamaroneck will have a direct kick. We'll see who will take it. Margiata sends it back in, and it is fielded by Hayden Carey. So the score remains tied at 1. Both teams fighting for positioning and strategic advantage, but not able to really find anything here. Margiotta with the header. Oh, and the push from Paul Bernard. He did not like that action, and we are going to have a card here. Yellow card issued to Paul Bernard as he gave a nice little shove to Max Margiotta. Or was it Jack Spiridelis? I can't recall now. Spiridelis will take the kick as Margiotta takes a seat. So with 13 minutes remaining in the match, Spiridelis will have the ball from about 50 yards out. He sends it in. Ball is still loose, but Noel Vidal could not do anything as Hayden Carey was able to corral it.
Come on, Mike, go for the ball, guys. Well done.
The boot to Fazil Sheikh didn't have much height or distance, but it had the desired effect as Sheikh was able to possess it, however, briefly. Matt DeSico now fighting to get some action going for Mamaroneck. Not getting anywhere as Scarsdale maintains possession. Thomas Howe is able to knock it out of bounds and slow down the attack of the Raiders. Here comes Fayez Merchant. No, that was Fazil Sheikh. And Max Bryant sends it out of bounds for Scarsdale. It'll be Mamaroneck's ball, throw in there from about 40 yards out.
Let's go, Tigers!
The crowd was a little sparse in the beginning of the game, but it is really filled up here. It's homecoming weekend here at Mamaroneck High School with ceremonies and festivities to begin shortly after the end of this game. Mamaroneck will have a throw-in taken by Cameron Richards. Nope, it'll be a kick just inside the sideline. It's an indirect kick. He sends it in. Nice header attempt by Alex Alma. He wanted the corner kick call. He will not get it. It'll be a goal kick for Scarsdale. Whistle on Laurent Ndizaya as there was a bit of dangerous play on the header taken by Jack Spiridelis. Just wide of the goal on a ball that basically just leaked through everyone. So the clock is winding, under 10 minutes remaining in this matchup of Lower Westchester Section 1 rivals. The kick by Max Bryant clears midfield. Sent back by Thomas House. Ball bandied about on the heads of a variety of Mamaroneck and Scarsdale players. Good job from Alex Alma not letting Fazil Sheikh control the action there. Cameron Richards tries to make up for his own weak pass by defending that one. Fossil Shake now has it. Ball goes all the way through and straight to Dante Rhodes. Rhodes leaves it upfield for Jack Spiridelis along the right side. Spiridelis gets it to the foot of Sean Papazoglo. Papazoglo trying to get it to Connor LeBlanc. Ball whistled dead. Believe maybe that was a handball. Fayez Merchant starts the action. Now it's Fossil Shake looking for someone. He's got some open room, sends it up the left-hand side for Owen Hall, the junior forward for the Raiders. Ball is in the left corner and goes back to Mamaroneck. There will be a goal kick for Mamaroneck. Just under 8 minutes remaining in the match. Dante Rhodes sends it up the left-hand side. Thomas Howes. And the ball sneaks out of bounds up the left side. Will be Scarsdale ball. A little bit of slippage there by Scarsdale's attacker. And the ball sails out of bounds. Fossil Shake tried to send it in, but I believe that was Cameron Richards on the defense, leaving Scarsdale and Shake with a corner kick with 7 minutes remaining in the match. Nice corner kick right into the middle, right to the head of Max Bryant, but Bryant sends it way right wide of the goal mouth. So Dante Rhodes will have a corner kick, quickly trying to be stolen by Justin Barlow. Now Fossil Shake has a variety of people to pass it to. He keeps it, shot, sails just over the goal. Smart call by Dante Rhodes to let that one sail over. So the goal kick will be Mamaroneck's with 6.5 minutes remaining. Rhodes looking for someone to send this ball to that can be effective. He has Connor LeBlanc on the right side, but I don't think he has the boot for that. He had Emmett Fay along the right side, but he looked to go to the left. That seems to be where Mamaroneck likes to set up its action, is along the left side. That's Noel Vidal. And now Alex Alma. Alma goes to the ground. No call on the play. I think that was a good no call. Some physical play, but I don't think anything warranting a stoppage. Alma now trying to get it up to Vidal. The ball ends up on Vidal's foot anyway, even though it wasn't Alma's foot that got it there. Shot by Axel Lettendot. Doesn't really get anywhere. Now Lettendot again up, tries the cycle kick. Gets it to Vidal. He is offsides. Tough luck for Vidal. He really was not expecting the ball to be coming back. It found him, but he was offsides when it got there. Scarsdale getting the ball to Fossil Shake. Shake wants to send it up, does so. Oh, beautiful shot by Justin Barlow. Save made by Dante Rhodes, but I think there was offsides on the play. Nullified whatever would have happened anyways. So Mamaroneck has the ball. Jack Spiridelis with the boot. Good job there by Max Bryant for Scarsdale to outfight Sean Papazoglo for that header. Ball squeezes out of bounds. And now Mamaroneck with 4 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. We'll try and get something going here. Cameron Richards. Oh, gets the ball up to Connor LeBlanc. Oh, and a beautiful job by Hayden Carey. rushing out and taking the brunt of that shot by Connor LeBlanc. LeBlanc open again. Alma run into by Fayez Merchant. Call made there.
Come on, guys, let's go. Wait.
And the official will let this one play on rather than stop, which he has done several times before. Mamaroneck with the advantage gets the ball in. Hayden Carey has the ball, and it is ruled a corner kick. So 3.5 minutes remaining. Mamaroneck has another corner kick. It will, of course, be Cameron Richards taking it from the far left corner. Alma is being shadowed by Fazal Sheikh. Oh, nice try. First it was Jack Spiridelis with the header, and then it was Alex Alma trying to send it in off the far post, but he could not keep it in.
Come on, Mamaroneck, focus, guys.
It will be Fayez Merchant with the goal kick. The officials positioning themselves. Ball sent up to midfield. Off the head of Emmett Fay. And now Jack Spiridelis sends it the other way. Alex Alma allows Paul Bernard possession of that ball. And now it's Emmett Fay who knocks it out off of Fazal Sheikh. Bernard with the good header there. Out of bounds though, remains Mamaroneck ball. Good job from Cameron Richards. Leaves it for Emmett Fay. They're going for Sean Papazoglu. Alex Alma almost has a ball to Connor LeBlanc, but Max Bryan heads it back the other way. So LeBlanc tries to make something happen on the right wing. Now it's Emmett Fay, has the ball go 5-hole, and a beautiful clear by Cameron Richards to keep the ball in. He pays for that. He's coming up a little limpy. Alex Alma, as we are at the 2-minute mark. So the clock stops and the official time is kept on the field at this point. And we'll see if someone has a chance to score. Here comes Fazal Sheikh.
Get back, Jack.
The official puts Fazal in the right spot. The senior co-captain for the Raiders will have it about 50 yards away. Scarsdale getting into position. The centering pass is right there, headed back by Spiridelis, and here comes Alma. Alma deciding when to pass it. He sends it up to Sean Papazoglu, and here's Emmett Fay. Emmett Fay racing with Fazal Sheikh, and Sheikh faster to the ball, takes it away. And that will do it for regulation play. We are tied at 1 at the end of regulation, and we will head to overtime. We'll be back just after this on LMC Varsity Sports. So Scarsdale started the second half with possession, and they will start the overtime with possession. They switch sides once again, putting Dante Rhodes in the right goal. Oh, correction, I'm sorry, Mamaroneck will have possession. That's what I thought should have happened, but Scarsdale faked us out by standing over the ball. But they are staying on the same side, so that's Hayden Carey in the left goal. You may hear the crowd noise pick up a little bit as we are having our pep rally tonight. So the crowd is growing and growing as the game gets closer to its end. Sean Papazoglu and Alex Alma. Alma racing upfield this time. He's got Noel Vidal. very physical, aggressive play to start the action here. Mamaroneck with possession. Where is the official? All the way down on the other side. He is conserving energy, apparently. Not coming anywhere close to the ball. Good throw in by Scarsdale's Tristan Elways. And now Fazl Sheikh sends it upfield to Paul Bernard. Bernard pushed off, so it will be Mamaroneck ball. Action is fast and furious now. Matt DeSico looking for Alma, sends it too far, and it is Elways who sends it the other way. Dante Rhodes picks that one off, leaves it over to Thomas Howes. Howes gets it over to Axel Letendot. The ball is going up to Noel Vidal. Vidal fighting for positioning, cannot get around Max Bryant. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Mamaroneck. Throw-in going to Vidal. Letendot has the throw-in again. Vidal trying to send it back towards Letendot. Letendot has a ball. Can he get his foot on it? Fayez Merchant able to get in the way of that shot by Letendot.
Who's got 19?
Ball goes out of bounds off the Mamaroneck foot. It will be a throw-in for Tristan Elways. Elways gets the ball all the way to Fazl Sheikh. Sheikh is held. It will be a direct kick for Scarsdale, about 30 yards out from the goal. Correction, it will be an indirect kick. Sheikh sends the ball in. Oh, a header opportunity by Max Bryant. The ball is sent away, and then a collision in front of the goal gives possession to Mamaroneck. The shot deflecting off of Dante Rhodes' face on that play. The tough goalie will stay in the game. Good kick from Jack Spiridelis. Gets the ball to Sean Papazoglo. Papazoglo has Vidal on the left side. He could not get it to him. Now it's Thomas Howes. Good job from Letendot to keep the ball clear. Paul Bernard for Scarsdale fighting for possession. Ball leaks out of bounds and will be Scarsdale ball. Had to have been off Emmett Fay's foot. Paul Bernard in the corner, fighting for possession with Spiridelis and Fay. Ball is kicked out and is ruled to be a goal kick for Mamaroneck. Halfway through the first overtime period. We have 2 overtime periods here in Section 1, boys soccer. It is a golden goal scenario though, so the first one to score wins. Essentially sudden death. Oh, good job. Alma gets it out to Noel Vidal. Vidal racing upfield. Oh, and he's taken down. The whistle is blown, and we have a penalty kick with 5 minutes, 26 seconds remaining in the first overtime. Noel Vidal is down and hurt. It might be a cramp. They're trying to stretch out that left leg. He is in a lot of pain. He's now coming to his feet. He's going to try and limp this one off. He's got to be looked at by the trainer first. I don't believe there is a rule Yes, there is a rule. You must come off if the trainer comes out to tend to you. Of course, the junior midfielder, Alex Alma, will take the penalty kick. And this could do it, folks. Score tied at 1 here with 5:26 remaining in overtime. Next goal wins. So it will be number 10, Alex Alma, against the senior from Scarsdale, Hayden Carey. Carey asking for some last-minute clarification. He wants to see the ball. I guess that's just a spiritual thing. I'm not really sure if there's anything actually tangible he can gain by touching the ball. And here we go, folks. Alex Alma will go to the right foot. Carey just basically has to guess right here. The whistle, the shot, and that will do it. Hayden Carey guessed right. He dove right. Alma put it in the right corner. And that is the final result. 2-1, Mamaroneck over Scarsdale. Halfway through the first overtime period, Noel Vidal on a beautiful pass from Alex Alma, racing up the left-hand side of the field, is taken down at the very last moment. Possibly a bad strategic play by Scarsdale, considering the fact that they waited until he got into the goalie box to take him down, thus allowing for the penalty kick. But nonetheless, the PK goes in. Beautiful penalty shot by Alex Alma. Scores the game winner for Mamaroneck, and the Tigers beat the Raiders in 2015 to improve to 5-1-1, 2-0-1 in league play. We'll be back in just a moment with post-game interviews and reaction here on LMC Varsity Sports. I'm here with the hero of the game-winning goal by Alex Alma on penalty kick in overtime. Alex, let me ask you, when you go for a penalty kick in overtime, do you have a strategy for where you're going to place it right before you start, or is it at the last second that you decide?
Yeah, really when I went up to the penalty spot, I really wasn't sure where I was going to shoot. I was checking if the goalie maybe was leaning anywhere and if I could go. But once I felt that he wasn't giving me any option, I knew that I could put it in either side in the bottom corner. But I felt that it would be that I'm better at shooting to the left and I could put it there better and he wouldn't be able to save it if I did what I had to do.
So he guessed right, but you still put it expertly in the corner. Were you a little nervous as you saw him leaning right once you were kicking it?
Well, a little nervous, but our coach, he's a great coach. We always work on penalties in practice, and I feel confident in my ability that I can get the ball near the post where he can't do anything to save it.
So you and Fossil Shake were going back and forth all game long. He was shadowing you on all the corner kicks. It was a great battle between the two. Do you have any thoughts on how that worked out?
Yeah, Fossil's at my club team. He's an amazing player, and it was a really hard battle between us. And I'm happy that I was able to get a goal at the end to win the game for our team. And everyone on my team was doing well. It wasn't just me, and it was a great team effort. And I have to say he had a great game as well.
We're here with Coach Nick Mangan after a tough 2-1 overtime victory over Scarsdale. It was a fantastic game. Coach, what are your comments on today's game?
I think it's a storybook rivalry game, with noisy neighbors. There's nothing better than that. Crazy things are going to happen, but the key is the boys came out to play. It was a great game, both sides, battled all game long, and at the end it really came to the boys, and they stuck it out and put the ball in the back of the net.
There was a lot of physicality throughout the entire game. I suspect a lot of these guys have been playing together for some time as well as playing against each other.
Exactly. And a lot of these guys know each other from club ball and just playing around in the neighborhood. So there's a lot extra motivation in there. We might put a little oomph in the tackle, but that's what we want. That's what makes the game great. And, that's what puts a good game out for everyone.
So that'll wrap it up here from Memorial Field at Mamaroneck High School. An exciting overtime victory for the Mamaroneck Tigers, and Alex Alma with a beautiful penalty kick. The goalie guessed right, he went right, but Alex still put it in the corner of the net. A beautiful shot by him to finish it off for the Tigers. Great win over the Raiders, their Section 1 rival. So they improve to 2-0-1 in league play, and they will move on to play the rest of their season and go on to the playoffs, see if they can get back to the sectional finals and this time close the deal and win it. So from Memorial Field, this is Steve Anastas for LMC Varsity Sports.